So with it being the holiday season, the NBA always throw those fire-ass games on Christmas. We had the Knicks versus the Bucks. That was early. That was at 12 noon. I actually fell asleep.
Shout out Greek Freak.
Yeah. I mean, of course. You already know.
Ennis Cancer.
Right. I was just about to say shout out Ennis too. But that game wasn't about nothing.
And then we also had the Rockets and the Thunder.
Good game.
Yeah. James Harden did his thing, for real.
Man, James Harden and...
It's the traveling
gypsy. Hey.
James Harden is a basketball gypsy, man.
Man, it's certain people in the game that look at the game completely different, and he's one of them. He's not looking at how other people are looking at it. Also, this is the rule. Well, let me see how far I can stretch this rule to keep these refs on. You feel me? That's what I really think part of it is. When he goes up for those fouls, that beard is so long, and all he got to do is move his head up and beep, foul, step back, a step back on top of a step back. So it's a super step back. He shoot the three. But no, that was actually a good game.
He stepped back on St. Clair.
Yeah.
I said it's either between...
He stepped back, he was at Perry.
It's either between that game or Philly and Celtics that had the game of that day.
Yeah.
Because Philly and Celtics, Kyrie
went off.
Hey, you got to give Kyrie his props. Kyrie the type of dude, he'll give you a little bit.
As long as it's needed.
Right, but when it's time, when the camera's on, he going to drop something. He said, I just bought like 40 tickets for my family to show up. I'm about to do the full. And he dropped 40.
He definitely did. It was a good game, though. It was pretty close all throughout.
Me personally, the only thing I had an issue with...
Ben Simmons?
Huh?
Can't shoot?
Who?
Ben Simmons can't shoot?
Yeah.
No, the only issue I really got is I feel like they could have switched some of these games around to make them a little bit more... Just to get the numbers up. Numbers up.
I believe that.
Because that game was early for it to be the Western Conference, the OKC and Thunder game. It was kind of early.
Like, I would have twisted all that up. For one, I would have had either Rockets going against Golden State or OKC going against Golden State. Because, the Rockets, they won at Golden State last year in the conference finals.
But they cool this year.
They cool this year, but that would have been something to watch. You feel me?
I feel it.
Rockets Warriors or OKC Warriors, Russell Westbrook and Durant. You feel me? Westbrook don't give a damn. I would have had the Lakers and the Celtics go at it, like Kyrie and LeBron. That could have been something within itself. But yeah, did y'all hear? It's a female anchor on ESPN. She had a sit down interview with LeBron.
No.
She pretty much just interviewed him, and if any of you guys out there don't know, Kevin Durant said some outlandish things toward the energy LeBron carries. He says, that's a toxic environment and all that other stuff, playing with him because, he just carries so much whatever. People just want to know everything he's doing. It's just a toxic environment. And LeBron, when she asked him about it, LeBron was like, I was pretty pissed when I first heard about it. Because I'm like, dang, that's my boy. But on the flip side, I work in TV, so I know how words can get flipped around just to get a project out. But it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting, but Christmas was good. Can we talk about the Lakers and the Golden State game? Man.
The Warriors?
The steamrolling that happened?
Right.
Yeah, the steamroll.
But last season?
Go ahead.
I don't think anybody saw that coming for them to blow out like that. Even after LeBron had left.
Right.
Like, that was crazy. And then they even caught up. They was just...
Wait, we played the Warriors?
No, Lakers. Oh. What is it? Was the Golden State up by 2 at one point, like in the third quarter? Or we were just
either they were up by 2 or we were down by 2. I said we. Or the Lakers were down by 2. And
the Lakers were up by 2. Yeah.
Something like that, but Rondo, when they say playoff Rondo is a thing, Rondo shows up when the TV camera's on too. Like, people fail to realize how fly Rondo really is.
Like, he was making all his shots.
Like, he's like a more refined version of, let me say that. Lonzo is like a B- version of what Rondo really is. Like, I'm not going to compare Rondo to Lonzo. I'm going to compare Lonzo to Rondo. But...
Lonzo's like a third string almost now, right?
Yeah, but he's still doing the intangibles. You feel me? He can't score, and that's a problem. But he'll still give you 7 rebounds and like 9 assists. You feel me? But playoff Rondo, y'all know he got a ring. Call him what you want, but Rondo got a ring. It was a good game. Rondo won. LeBron went down. Rondo stepped Rondo stepped up. Kuzma stepped up.
Hashtag.
Yeah, Kuzma
Rondo.
definitely stepped up.
Hey,
Kuzma.
the first game they had officially without LeBron, Kuzma dropped 32.
Right.
And they
Who
got
kept
that
giving him?
kick
Who
last
kept
night, though.
assisting giving him this?
Lonzo, he almost messed around and had a triple double. Ingram,
Okay, Ice Cube.
right?
I should have did it. How could
Today was a
they
good
do it?
day. Huh?
But they keep trying to gas Ingram up like he got so much potential. But this is third year in. This Kuzma's second year in, and Kuzma showing you what he about.
Yeah.
But you still trying to label he got potential.
Yeah, because Ingram supposed to be the
I think
next guy. You know.
I think he too passive. That's all it is. A lot
I
of
think
guys
he need
wanna
to
be
get some more
seen
games
players,
on him.
man.
He needs to
You
get
know
some
what I
more
really,
weight too.
you know what I think it really is.
What?
Him and LeBron play the same position. It's like, and who are you really gonna defer to? Who's gonna really get the ball, LeBron or Brandon Ingram? Who's gonna get the ball out of anybody on that team besides LeBron? Maybe Rondo. Everybody else gonna sit there and wait for it to get past to him.
Or LeBron though.
Right, LeBron though.
Hey, that's a hashtag. That's
Right.
real.
Yeah.
We'll make that thing.
Oh no, you know, Christmas games, you know, especially the last two. Would you say the best game was the Celtics and 76ers? I would say that too. But like the Lakers game, that was just surprising. Like wow, I ain't see that coming, bro, at all. So, that's with that. Back into news with the land, defend the land, the Cavs. You know, why y'all making that face, man?
I haven't made any faces. I
I'm
have not
making
even
a face.
acknowledged
You
that.
not even acknowledging.
I didn't even acknowledge the statement that you just made. I heard defend the land and I was like, oh.
I'm from Cleveland, but I got a Rockets hat on.
That's what you gotta say. Well, Delhi is back.
It's nostalgic.
The
It
champ is
gives you the
here.
feeling. Like
It was nostalgic for about 2 minutes for me.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then it was.
And that was it. And his shot has gotten uglier.
He ain't played in 2 years.
I have no idea
matter of
what
fact,
that is, but
Who's
it
at
goes
the
He
in
left.
though.
He left once we got a ring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got that big deal from the Bucks,
Bucks.
and LeBron was like, "You better take that deal. You ain't getting that type of money over here." So once he got over there, you know, LeBron can make people seem better than who they really are.
All the time.
You know, he got. I'm not gonna say exposed, but his true talent was
He does
Uncovered.
right there. It is.
Excavated.
Unveiled.
Right there it is.
Thank
His
you.
true
It
talent
was a illusion.
unveiled.
It was a
And
illusion.
come to find out, you know, he just been sitting the bench these past, 3-4 years? But I say this about the Cavs. They know how to just make the fans stop being mad at them. Like, that was what that was. Like, getting Shannon, like, once LeBron left, like, for one, people wasn't mad at LeBron for leaving, but come to find out, all this stuff's coming to light. Like, LeBron was like, if we have to trade Kyrie, hit up Portland, see if we can get Damian Lillard. They ain't even call him. Let's really try to make this push for Paul George if he really wants to get traded.
So if you think that's the reason why Robert Griffin got fired in the first place?
Yeah.
Who's Robert Griffin?
What's his name? Is his name Robert Griffin?
Peter Griffin. Nah, just joking.
I knew it was Robert Griffin.
David.
Oh,
Griffin.
David Griffin.
Say it again.
Peter Griffin.
David Griffin.
Hey, y'all can't see us right now. Coming soon.
Sorry,
the
my
camera
bad.
is coming soon. You gonna see Jared's face. He had the the what's the name moment when I said Peter Griffin. He said,
No.
yeah, right.
No.
He caught it so, but it was
But
hilarious. No, David Griffin.
David Griffin, he was just he understood the game that we play in this era. Like, you got the best player in the world. Why aren't you keeping constant communication with him? Why aren't you in constant communication with him? Like, he's the greatest player in the league. Of course. So who do you want to play with? Kyrie says he doesn't want to be here anymore. What do you think? I'm not sitting here saying you gotta say yes to everything you say, but what's the route you think
Right.
should
To make you happy.
Not even make you happy. That sounds like
Make you stay.
Not right. Make you stay. I ain't gonna say that either. Just
So you don't feel that way.
no.
To continue this.
Right, to continue this journey,
Right.
how do you feel which route we need to go? You know, Kyrie don't want to stay. Let's see what Portland talking about. Get either McCollum or Lillard. Hit up Pacers. See what Oladipo hitting on. No, we go over after an injured person. Like, it sounded good at first. It sounded very good at first, but looking at it in hindsight, we just traded one of the best closers in the game for an injured person. A short injured person. And it didn't work out.
Talk about black.
Right, I'm short. I'm 5 feet, but I'm really 7 foot. But yeah, we don't discriminate. But to jump back on LeBron or the Cavs or whatnot, LeBron leaving the Cavs, then the crowd's not mad at LeBron. We're mad at the front office. We're mad at the front office. So what does the front office do? Okay, Shannon Fry's back. All right, that's cool.
Because
that's
before
that's a Cleveland thing.
You feel me?
Right.
We gonna bring one of your old friends back. Your old friend back from LA.
They did that before when LeBron first left. I forgot who they brought back.
Old friend I would like to have back, LeBron.
Right.
Yeah. But I think they did that because if you look at it, like before both of them came, the only person there who was a part of the 2016 team who won the championship was K Love, I think.
Yeah.
Tristan still there?
Oh yeah, and Tristan. Yeah.
I don't even want Tristan.
Tristan been balling this year, though.
Tristan been balling. I feel like he can go anywhere.
Hey,
Now.
He just got hurt.
He can go since he would.
JR not part of man. JR was just at
though.
Seton Hall's game celebrating with Seton Hall when they hit a. No.
He's not playing anymore. That's what I meant. Like
he wasn't on the
moment.
team
It was just like them two.
Once he messed up.
Because what we was on like how many games in? And it was like
now Delhi.
Yeah, now that's what I think. Like to add more people.
But that's what
said that nostalgia.
Right. Okay, we got
I don't
Delhi
have
back.
no nostalgia though.
Aw.
I don't know who else got nostalgia.
We got Delhi back.
Bro,
That's
everybody
cute.
talking about 2016.
But you know what?
If
man,
you see the pictures of downtown and stuff, you be like, yeah.
I mean, but you know what though? I was at the parade and everything, but I'm not like salty about it. I just want to see if they go do something to move forward. I'm not when I watch the Cavs game, I'm not even like nostalgic no more. I don't even think about LeBron. I don't even watch Lakers games or nothing.
You haven't been watching even basketball period a lot lately, have you?
I do every now and then. I actually watch the Cavs a lot, believe it or not. It be sometimes they look okay in the course of a game, and then other times it's like, oh my god. But I'm just a basketball fan, but I don't think it's so much nostalgia. He got a point though. They try to bring people back that other people will be like, oh, but everybody know the real.
Right.
Don't nobody go to the games no more. None of that stuff. But
I was giving away whole season tickets for $10.
Hey, I'll count them boys.
Right. And we're omitting LeBron and Wade, right? That game, right?
Yeah. Are we going to still talk about K Love? Is he still a basketball player?
So moving right along.
that was your topic.
are we recording? Cause
I mean, you can edit
that's
that.
Right, I was just about to say
that's the exact.
Are we talking about Kevin Love being?
It was actually a joke when we was coming up with the topic list.
Okay, all right.
But I'm assuming he's under contract. He does sit on the bench with a suit on. Technically, it's still his profession, but I don't know if he's still a basketball player or not.
Moving on.
Right.
Well, I can't say the Browns not Brown anymore, but I mean they had a good
Shout out
year.
to the Browns.
Right,
Shout
why
out to
can't you?
Y'all lost
not.
on the
Right.
last second interception today, but
Yeah.
you know, did not have an actual winning record. But hey, man, y'all did y'all thing, man.
Y'all definitely did.
For the coach to be fired middle of the season,
No, take it a
they
step
really
further.
did.
Tell the whole story. We went 2 years not winning a single game.
We won one game.
One game
in 2 years.
And now we won 7.
We
So
got
how
rid
many
of
games are in the season? 17?
16.
So out of 32 games, we won 2. Let's just let that sink in.
Yeah.
And then we get a nice quarterback. We fire the coach. And we won more than 2 games this year.
We're actually competent. We're actual professional.
People actually like,
football
oh
team.
yeah, the Browns good this year. Like you have to look out who you play.
Well, next year they're gonna do something dumb like trade off Baker for something.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
Popeye's biscuit.
I'm gonna go a total
They gonna
different
keep them
direction
in
of
it.
Rio right here.
Yeah.
I feel like we finally on track.
We do this every
And-
time.
No, we
do
don't.
though.
We've
we
never
get
had
a, we get a sliver of light.
No, we've never had.
Browns gonna
No,
be
that's
something
not
next
true.
year.
That's
You
not
want to
They
talk
ain't
about
do it
That's
nostalgia,
not true.
but you want to talk about nostalgia
That's
with the
not
Cavs.
true.
We do that with the Cavs, with the Browns all the time.
That's not true though.
It is.
It's
When's
not
the last
it's
time
not
they won
true.
7 games though?
This is totally different.
But
When we say that too.
the situation,
2003.
We
in
never
my
said
opinion,
that.
in my opinion, the situation might actually be different. But we always say the situation is different.
No, because we always
no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it right now.
We always be like,
probably
oh, we're gonna wait till the
Right.
draft. We're gonna wait till the
Yeah.
draft. We're gonna wait.
It's
till the
not
draft.
that.
We
And
have
And
even
what,
said
and what
this
do we
year.
do once we get our draft players? Oh, the Browns gonna do something this
Yes,
year.
exactly.
The Browns gonna do something
But
this
we,
year.
but we
But
never
it's
had
not-
a point
right.
though. It was like, oh, just lose first
But
pick
it's-
draft this year.
right.
So that's what changes.
Right.
No, that's
It's
what I'm
not the
saying.
same.
The situation might actually have changed, but we always say the situation has changed.
No, we don't.
And then
No,
when
we
you-
don't. I'm telling you right now, I'm in a Browns group and everything. I'm not throwing y'all fandom under the bus. I'm going to honestly say I'm probably the biggest Browns fan here.
You probably
so
are.
I am connected with Browns fans, and we always say we the same old Browns, man. We sad. Matter of fact, today during the game, everybody reverted back to the, oh man, we so garbage, man. I said, dude, it's not even halftime yet.
But we lost.
But we lost.
We do this all the time.
But we have We have never had a quarterback, bro. We've never had a quarterback. We never had a GM that knew what he was doing. We never said we had a GM that knew what he was doing.
No, I'm saying we always say we.
But we do have now.
We never said we had a quarterback. When the hell we ever said we had a quarterback?
No,
because I ain't never felt like we had a quarterback.
No.
Right? I've never felt that way.
Saying,
it's totally different. I'm telling you right now.
That's not what I'm saying. You said about the quarterback. It's not the quarterback. It's always the draft.
But we not. But that right there has changed. Nobody's talking about the draft
because we winning now.
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody's talking about the draft.
I'm not saying nothing has changed. That's the first thing I started saying. It has actually may have changed, but we always say something in that in that bowl like something has changed or we gonna get it right this year.
Perfect example. The last 2 years that we lost, we weren't perfect on our record, right? We said we were going to do good because we got new jerseys.
Bro, I'm not trying to knock you, but I don't know who are you tied into, bro?
I'm
because
tied
people
into
that understand real football, they understand. Never
you
said
can't just
that.
throw shots out at people that casually
because you don't know what I'm not trying to throw shots at you, but you don't know what you're talking about then. Obviously, if you're a casual person who just watches it casually, I ain't never gonna knock you about basketball because you watch it all the time, so you know what you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it's gunshots, but Mario sit here and tell me, he didn't watch the Browns, bro. He don't like the Browns. He feel like they take money from the people. So he's saying stuff and don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Because I sit here and listen to the stories.
You listen to the stories, but I'm watching the games every week, bro. I went to games for 7 years straight. I know it's totally different. We never had a quarterback, bro. Never, ever.
But we always say
ever.
Yeah, we always say, but
we always say that.
But we haven't said it this year. That's why.
Right. Nobody said it this year.
We did say it at the beginning of this year. The Browns are going to do something this year.
And we did something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's a different feeling.
That's what I just said, too.
This is the thing. We're not seeing the results. We need to see.
We're going to see the results next year.
Even though we won,
we're going to come back and talk about it this year.
However many we won this season, that's great and fine and dandy. But shit, even if we won 2 games, we would have walked out like we got dignity or some shit.
That's not true, though. That is a false narrative, bro.
I'm saying it's different now because we brought this time to like whatever. We're going to wait for the draft, but we're not even looking at that. It was like, keep the momentum going. We already have something there. You see, I got heart. This year, that is what changed.
But what
the heart and the positivity.
But also what happens is Cleveland's
so we have the right to say that now. That's what we're trying to get at. Everything has changed, so it's different.
No one's disputing that.
But you still say it feels the same though.
It does,
right?
Because it's routine.
It being different, but it still feels the same as 2 different things. Like.
I rest my case,
it's way more positivity.
So what's gonna happen?
I'm not saying it's not any positivity, but this is a familiar film.
Because it's not the same. I'm saying it's not because we used to be like the draft, but we're not even saying that this year. We're just gonna build upon what we have.
Do y'all even know where we at in the draft?
I even know.
We
Number 17, man.
That's what's up.
Nobody's talking about the draft. It's totally different, dude. Everybody went to this game and said, "Hey, man, we can beat the Ravens. We can end with a winning record." I ain't heard nobody say nothing about no draft.
Can we talk about rookie of the years? How many
people was talking about rookie of the year. We talking about other stuff.
So what are you guys disputing though? I'm confused.
That it's changed the whole feeling.
No one said it's not
changed. I'm saying it's not same at all. It don't feel the same, like at all. Or people saying the same stuff. I feel like it's not that.
Up until this point, prior to them losing,
maybe at the beginning of the season, but now
that's what I'm saying. At the beginning of the season, even through some of the season. When we almost won our first game, and then as the season progressed, you were starting to hear the same stuff. All the Browns back shitty, the Browns, this, that, the other, and then they fired the coach and we got our momentum. That's when all the stuff changed. But up until that particular point, it was all the same rigmarole.
If we win and we do really well next year, I'll shut up. And furthermore,
I'll
go a step further. If the Browns office don't make a dumb decision over the next year, I'll definitely shut up because it's always the same routine.
I won't even say like even at the beginning because there were good games at the beginning too as well, with the tie and then a lot of bullshit with the officiating.
We're not talking about that. Well, I'm not talking about the actual games. I'm talking about what was said.
Okay.
Up until that point.
Yeah.
We finally got a quarterback. We got a run game. We got Josh Gordon. It's about to be a breeze. The next thing you know, Josh Gordon released. He goes to the Patriots.
Released again. Mental issues.
I'm not gonna lie. Mental health is a real issue. But if someone pays me millions and millions of dollars just to put a blunt down, I'm sober Sally in this motherfucker. I'm sober Sally in this boy. There it is. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's going on in his life, but you get an opportunity. Someone say, hey, I'm going to pay you $1 million to do something. All you got to do is not smoke.
So, are we doing the top 5 NFL teams?
John?
Man, I mean, we could do it. I don't care. Y'all asking me because I'm a football person?
Yeah. Exactly. You made it.
My whole argument was just shut down 2 minutes ago, but okay. Anyway.
Speak your feet, brother.
Top 5 football teams, man. Unfortunately,
it's not the Packers this year.
No.
Trash.
Double check.
The GOAT God in his $1 million contract.
Right.
I throw the ball to myself. That's how much I get paid.
Yeah, the rest of his team is not worth anything.
The 2 people around him is just...
The 2 people around him.
Damn.
Right, they do got a whole bunch of great value players over there. I mean,
so
what do you expect, though? They wasted $100 million.
He just be throwing these perfect passes, and they just got butter on their hands, huh?
Yeah.
They throw a perfect pass, but ain't nobody here, though.
Shit.
Right, they just lather
take
butter.
a butter shower before the game.
He throw the ball back to the judge machine. Because they ain't got that.
They go for the ball and want to.
They can't afford to pay nobody else.
You say he throw the ball to himself?
Green Bay's organization owned by the fans.
Are we putting this on the air? We about to get crucified for this opinion.
No, he ain't get crucified for nothing.
They ain't make the playoffs, did
they? They did not make the playoffs. They were nowhere near.
I think
2 weeks ago, they had the same record.
I think Cheeseheads know they're trash this year.
Oh, man. So
but we're supposed to be doing top 5.
Okay, you're right.
But anyway,
right.
just go double check. It's not in his bag this year.
Yeah.
No, he was in his bag. Nobody else was in their bag. Because they had no bag. Because he took it off.
Oh.
But anyway, so I'm going to go top 5 teams for me is going to be Kansas City.
Yeah.
This is Kansas City. The Chargers.
Yeah.
Man, I might go all AFC, man. It's pretty close to all AFC. So I got Kansas City, Chargers, Houston. It pains me to say this. New England. I cannot stand them, but hey, they do.
We had the conversation like we.
So that's 4, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find somebody in the NFC, man.
The Saints?
The Saints. That's it. But I got 4 AFC teams and 1 NFC team. Mm-hmm. Now the number 1, I'm gonna go with the Saints. Number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
over the Chiefs.
Oh.
Because the Chiefs' defense is actually worse than the Chargers' defense.
Okay.
The Chargers' defense is actually pretty good. They got a nice pass rush with Bosa. And then they got another guy that's up a defensive rookie of the year, Derwin James from Florida State. He balling in the secondary. So they got Phillip Rivers, man. I think he about due, man. So I'm gonna put them in the top 2 teams, man. Those are the teams to beat for me. But Patty Mahomes, man, the dude is crazy. Man.
Yeah.
So we gonna see, but I think this playoff's gonna be pretty good, man. For just the casual onlookers and stuff. And I watch football through the playoffs anyway, man. You know, right. Even though my hopes are pretty much dashed by week 6 most of the time.
Both LA teams are doing the thing.
But yeah.
The Rams and the Chargers.
Boo, LA. But we love y'all, so if y'all ever hear this shit, definitely subscribe and follow. But I'm just saying, man, LA, New York, people get double teams and all that kind of stuff.
Well, Ohio, we got 2 teams.
No, but that's in one city though.
Yeah,
I guess the Giants is kind of supposedly New Jersey, but
it's New York. It's still
say New York Giants. So,
I mean, that's just like the Pistons. They play in Auburn Hills or something. They don't play in Detroit.
Yeah, and the Warriors too. They play in Oakland, right?
I mean,
they
represent the whole
state.
Yeah, they represent the whole Bay Area supposedly. But I heard they're supposed to be actually change their name to San Francisco. Actually,
right. I thought that's what they were actually.
That's pretty whack.
Yeah,
they should keep their name.
The Golden Gate Bridge, that's San Francisco, right?
Yeah. That's the whole Bay Area, basically.
But yeah. So anyway, that's my top 5 on the NFL side.
I'm gonna defer to John, but I know I was gonna put the Saints up there. The little football that I did see, I know the Saints up there. I heard a lot about the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, I heard he been dogging. I was watching one game, and he kind of was off centered, and he was kind of like doing a wobble, and he kind of flung the football like it was some dice.
Right.
And it was just like perfect pass.
Perfect pass though. Ding.
Right.
Like you hear some little sound from a video game.
What I gotta say, shout out to the Chicago Bears though this year,
bruh.
Like, they was browning for a minute.
But you guess what though? Man, you just messed up my top 5 because somebody got a drop because I got Chicago up there too. Yeah. Actually, a couple months ago, at work they asked
Mac went over there, huh?
Oh, balling. They defense is crazy. But somebody asked me a couple months ago, man, who gonna be in the Super Bowl? I said Chargers and Bears, man. So I got to throw my Bears in there. Well, not my Bears, but the Bears been balling though. So I'm gonna, man, who did I have? I'm gonna drop the Patriots out, man.
Let's
throw the Bears in there.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So you got 3 AFC teams and 2 NFC teams, man. But the Bears is no joke, man.
Yeah. Like they was browning for a minute, and they had a good ass season. So and they playoff bound. So
shout out Mitch Trubisky from Menor. He doing this thing as a quarterback over there.
Yeah. So LeBron versus MJ.
No,
I'm just joking.
No, but we gotta throw the Joe on his top 5 NBA teams.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
Top 5 NBA teams.
Yeah.
It pains me to say it.
Right now.
The number 1 team in the NBA will have to be the Raptors. I'm going Raptors 1.
What, Nuggets?
Nah. Even though they winning, I feel like they're going to get to the playoffs and they're going to go against an AC like Memphis, and Memphis just going to dog walk them. Like, people fail to realize Memphis, the only reason they were butt last year is because their 2 star players were injured. Before last year, they stayed making it to the playoffs. So I'm not too high on the Nuggets just yet, even though shout out to them, they winning. But number 1's the Raptors. Number 2, I'm going with OKC. OKC's very underrated this year. Paul George, Westbrook, real talk, shout out to Westbrook. This is his 3rd year, about to average another triple-double. And we're not talking about it because he just drops triple-doubles like that's easy to do. They say triple-doubles don't mean the same no more. Why wouldn't it? We
right, because he's doing it now.
You feel me? If LeBron was dropping triple-double year after year after year, we'd be having a LeBron Jordan comparison all through media. But number 2 is OKC. Number 3, I'm going to say the Bucks. The Bucks have been balling. Giannis, he said, I'm not taking no threes. I'm going to just play in the paint. They got a new coach over there. They balling, so it's
You saw what he dunked on, what's his name?
Man, he dunks on everybody.
I know, but what he dunked on, I can't even think of his name.
I don't know.
He's mixed, played with the Pistons. He used to play for the Clippers. I can't think of his name.
He plays for the Pistons right now?
Yeah, he used to play for the Clippers.
Blake Griffin?
Blake Griffin, yeah. I don't know why I can't think of his name at all. I don't know.
Mr. Kia.
Huh?
Right, Mr. Kia,
yeah.
So what was that? Raptors, OKC, Bucks. Then I'm going to say the Nuggets. Mm-hmm. So number 4 be the Nuggets. And number 5, I'm going with the Cavs.
Man, all right, I was like, a little biased, but I understand it, bro. I understand it.
My number 5,
they are in a class of their own losing, though.
Right.
I was like, what's the last time?
Number 5 is gonna be. I'm gonna throw my wild card in there. The Clippers. The 5th best team in the league is the Clippers. Clippers got a bunch of no names, and they got the 3rd or 2nd best record in the West. Mm-hmm. Doc Rivers, he said he don't need no stars.
They beat the Lakers. I watched it. I could not believe my eyes. I was like, "Who is these dudes?"
Right.
Wait,
you know who they started?
So we got
a
a top
bunch of creative
five.
players
We got
on
a
the
top
court.
5 with no Rockets,
Nope.
no Warriors,
Rockets trash.
Nope.
no Celtics.
Nope. Well, the Celtics still, if they play a few more games on their stuff, I'll put them up there. But Kyrie's really been saving
no
them.
Lakers.
Nah.
No.
Man.
Nah.
I mean, the Lakers gonna.
The Lakers,
They're going deep in the playoffs, I think.
Right.
But
Rockets, James Harden saving them. They're not playing good basketball right now.
I think they're getting off first round. If they, I don't even think like if the playoffs start today, they probably wouldn't.
Did Chris Paul get a hamstring?
He's gonna be
transfusion.
Out. Oh right. It's the same hamstring. He's still getting his hamstring messed up,
Bruh.
Like Chris Paul, my favorite. Like he's my favorite point guard right now.
His hamstring.
He's the reason I like the Rockets.
Right, he ain't got one.
He don't have a hamstring.
Right.
It's like
He got the Derrick Rose award.
Bruh.
Man, shout out to Derrick Rose.
When Thanos didn't snap, his hamstring.
Right. Yeah, that's my top 5.
They
That's what happened right there. Hey, current events. I mean, it's another topic with current events I just forgot about. Y'all want to talk about Trump freezing the federal government?